Welcome back to the playthrough of Pathologic 2. As stated before, I do flag all my videos as ASMR because a lot of people like listening to my voice. If that is not ASMR for you, then feel free to leave at this point. I doubt it though. I just ordered an adjustable desk, that's great. Adjustable desk is probably one of the smartest investments you can make. However, I assume it will be kinda hard to get the cable management correct. I'm sure it'll be alright. But you need kind of like long cables, right? That might be something you need to change from your of your current setup. Wait, I can cut these people open. Maybe they have like some water in their head or something. I don't understand this. How's the games? I'm slowly losing patience with this one. Just an extended power branch to the desk and then everything goes from there. Oh, the spindle replaces the water. That makes sense, yeah. So we were supposed to kill her. Zurkan's small chamber. Speak to me. Who are you? I am Zurkan. I am your heart, Katangar. You have connected things, so you know how you now hold me in your hand. Hear my voice as if I were a stranger. Speak to me. What's going on here? You now see the nature of the kin. Look, this handpest shirks the quiet and the humble, the ones who do not know the thought of self, who do not reach upward. This is a lie, or are you saying the thousands that died in the cemetery were not the kin? Ugh. They lived in a stone sack, torn away from earth, stuck into a town to work in a factory, become like people, who serve themselves from people and from land dies. It wasn't their fault. Not about blame. Earth cares not if you have guilt. The ones who keep roots underground, who walk barefoot, who sleep in earth, hold fear no pain. The ones who forget how badly earth can hurt, die broken by that pain. By earth's pain, do you mean the sandpest? That which you call the sandpest is just an aspect of Earth, her agony, her scream, her voice. It's only lethal to humans, but not to those who forgot the word I. Not to those who speak little. Those who have no need of words don't feel it at all. So the sandpest is only lethal to humans. This disease threatens only those who sever themselves from Earth. Stay with us and live. Merge with us. Return to us. We love you. Don't split out. You hurt without us just as much as I hurt torn out of you. Return to your body, Tanger, and your body is your people. I want to live. Be simpler, be silent, abandon speech. You'll feel what they want you to know without it. When you need to express yourself, you'll find a way to connect to them without words too. There will be no other people. Everything will be united in Earth. I won't be one of you, I'm human, not a bull. A human's path leads always to death, can't you see? Are you even human? Why did you return to us then? There's no way back from here. I can see the way, tell me heart, what is this pit? Great bulls were slaughtered here, their blood trickled down into that pit, dissolving in earth, feeding her, granting her life. Do you want to know if you're beast or human? Step into the abyss, follow the bulls. Bidyoni? Yeah. On my own? I swear to God. If this game just makes me jump down there, I die and I have to restart, I might get very angry. I sense something living close by. Okay, now we're getting really trippy. Now we're getting maybe we get a little bit of fuck. Like it's definitely a psychedelic experience. There is a lot of let's look at this. Both of these paths have light thingies. So I don't know if it matters which way I take, but we seem to be inside of an organ. Talk. A living heart of a giant creature, the 8. It's beating, barely. Talk to me. To me? I've been talking to you this whole time. You're the Udurk. Udurk, I don't know this word. You are the town's heart, yes? Yes, the town is alive. Alive. You're just an echo. Cool. We cannot look at this. So this is the moment where we understand that the town is alive and this is the town's heart, and like the list that we got from our father had an 8th name on it, and that's the town itself, which is the Udurk. Which seems to be like a living, beating heart that we're talking to, and we're inside. Maybe I'm too ignorant or too stupid to understand all this, but I don't know, Rex. It is a good question. I can leave? Okay, that's cool. I have no idea. A question I'd never thought I'd ask? Understandable. Dude. What happens when the poop arrives? Oh, I think we found the anus. I cannot talk to it though, unfortunately. This game's dope. Hey, yo, Bushwhacker, welcome in, mate. How you doing? Okay, I guess we waddle all the way back. That's cool. There was a different path that we could have taken. I swear to God, if this is another dead end. I'd imagine the anus has shitty conversations anyway. What do you mean? You know what? Not well versed in conversing with people's anus. I have a feeling that these glowing thingies should give me a hint of what I'm supposed to find here. So maybe it's just... It might just be random. Because we find them interchangeably. Another dead end. Poggers. Colonoscopy. I think we're in a heart, not in an anus though. Rex, let's not be like that. Let's not be like that. And this is the heart we found earlier. Wait. So every other path is entirely like it does nothing? I like the footstep noises though. Do you think this is how it would sound to run around in a heart? Also with the heart stabby thing? In my defense, I had no idea it was a heart. Fuck, Timot, you might be onto something there. Let's look at the stabby thing too. I have a good idea the stabby thing will have no interaction. But let's give it a chance. In my defense, I had no idea it was a heart. It's fine. No. You could also ask us why is there glowing mushrooms in that heart? Or colon? It doesn't even make, like, I don't think it makes a big difference. Did you play this game before, Bushwhacker? Because it sounded like that. Guess we're leaving now. Hello there, Jekyll. Oh, we're day 10. Day is over, nothing awaits you in the fund, overall death toll. So we should have... Wait, let me... Can I pause here? No? Never mind. I did, but didn't get too far. I'm in the end game, basically. The concept is really cool. Like, I love the concept of it. And you kind of need 2 playthroughs if you don't want to cheat. Yay! Julia survived. Oh, we wanted to save Aspiti too. Unlucky. So, hello there, Jackal. How you doing? The blood from the panacea is underground. The whole town stands on blood. How do I acquire it? Didn't we not? This is not logical. This doesn't make sense. Like, we visited this general dude, and the general dude was like, you don't have any duties in the hospital anymore. You will get your money anyways. You get your food anyways. Then we decided to not do the hospital thingy, and now the game is like, oh no, you don't get funds, you didn't do the hospital thing. Why is everyone lying in this game? And if you're now telling me I could have sipped all these things instead of storing them... The Udurk is my town. Okay, cool. No, we kept the living blood. We kept the living blood. So now, does it matter what we mix it with? Do we mix it with infected organs?
The day is over.
Yeah.
The end draws ever closer. A new pantomime is rehearsed at the theater.
Yes.
What must be done, must be done.
Now is not a good time, I'm headed out. Why? Have you heard what happened in the termitary? I have. I ordered the termitary shot, Burak, not my father, me, just before you arrived. Father covered for me later. You said the termitary was locked because of a riot, wasn't that a lie? There was a riot there, or so I was told. Now I understand what scared them, but back then I wasn't thinking about that at all. What were you thinking about? Back then, I thought Father's wrath was the worst possible threat they could face. I was wrong. But no one could have known about this plague. I was wrong, but now I'll make it right. I'll go tell them. I have a feeling that my answer will do something. And it might be Vlad going to the termitary to face the people he locked in. Burak, get out, just get out. Am I making myself clear? But thank you for the rehearsal. I've looked one of you in the eyes now, and I must bear however many there are. I hope there's plenty. This is a brave decision. Go look them in the eye. Yeah, whatever, dude. Just do whatever you feel like you need to do. I don't really care. It was young Vlad who locked up the termitary. He deems himself responsible for what happened to the kin and will go to them voluntarily. Is this the outcome I want? It's... Oh. Now the town, the map is a bull.
What does a sinew know of a body? What does a man know of a town?
You're back. I can tell you've been inside. I'm back, yes. What did you see there? The guts of our people. Yes, Katanga, we are beasts. We crave a strong hand. You understand now that you must take power over them. Take an Adhe and herd them like cattle. Who killed my father, Kindred? One of our own. Who exactly? I'll tell you when I'm sure our people have a future. No one from the kin would dare lay a hand on him. Your father's path brought us to no happiness. They don't need to be turned into a people. Animals demand a different sort of cane. Don't you see, Akar? This cursed plague is no threat to us while we remain beasts. Mother Bodo's blessing fall in simplicity. Earth doesn't brook those who walk too straight. Father did everything right. Your father let the sand plague into the town. He let everything you now see around you happen deliberately. You're lying. Your father stopped it 5 years ago, as he would now if he hadn't died. 5 years ago, he failed to understand the sandpest's nature. He had no time to think. He was a man of action, just like you, Akar. For years, he contemplated the outbreak. I think those thoughts drove him mad. When it returned, he opened the door eagerly. Why would he do that? I'm too simple to understand his complex reasons. He believed the sandpest would turn subhumans into humans, creatures who have not lived into living creatures. He said, a town like ours must endure it to live and mature. It's called a vaccination. You're not simple, Kindred, you're stupid. What else did he say? That you would come and finish what he started. No, I don't believe it. You must be confused. You couldn't understand his designs. You're exhausted. You need sleep. Dreams will help you sort your thoughts. As for me, I'll leave Olongo. My place is there. So too will yours, one day. I still don't believe you. Now's not the time to rest. I'm not a bull. I don't understand. I think that's a fair answer. Father deliberately let the plague into the town. Is that so? Or is that just more gibberish? By some Randy. How do I get out of here? So, we have a bit of an issue here, don't we? Because now we don't have any food left. Because I trusted the word of the other person, and it was a lie. I feel like we're just inherently fucked again. How do I get out of here? How do I get out of here? Right side. Hope the next district isn't infected as well. Seems to be though. No, it's not. So now we are very exhausted. But we have like one quest marker nearby. Let's just go there and find out what happens. Worst comes to worst, can always try looting some houses and spray good trading material. Yeah, that did not really help before. Unfortunately.
If you pay what you owe, what you're worth, you'll know.
That's alright, that's alright. We'll take it all back. Our feet are firmly planted. Even if it all comes crumbling down, even if every single one of them dies, we will rebuild it. Do you know what's going on in the dormitory, boys? I can guess, my boy, I can guess. If everything there was alright, you wouldn't barge in here with your eyes so wide. How many? How many what? The victims. Better ask me how many survivors. Not a lot. To make the factory work again, a third of its power at least, to cover the most urgent deliveries. Are there 1,000 left at least? Your son is on his way there, he'll do the counting. What? He's going to them, to us. What don't you understand? What for? To confess, he was the one who locked up the dormitory. You didn't even know, did you? To whelp, the idiotic whelp. I didn't know. I didn't know. So you did? That whelp is too cocky, thinking he's responsible for anything, too eager to take my place. No, it's a bit too early for him to get in my way. I am the master. This is my business. I will bear the consequences. So what's your plan? I'm sending people to seize that whelp and get him over here. Let him wallow in his conscience here. Guilty, responsible my ass. Do you think you should go there instead? Oh, I will. I've no plan to tremble at the sight of them. They will cower with their tails between their legs. I am the power. I am the authority, and they know it. So do I. Saw them, else I wouldn't be here. If you go to them now, you'll do it as a master, but if you linger, your role will change. That's what the other guy said, so I just copy his words, I guess. At least we're not hungry yet, so we have a couple hours. That's something. I'll just save again. Can never hurt to save a little bit too often in this game. So we didn't keep anything from in there, right? We have like so many organs. And I will assume, like, worst case would be that we could make 3 different panaceas. What's wrong with you? Why are you running? Why are you running? At least no one seems to stab me for the moment. So we'll have to be happy with what we got at the moment. So okay, let's head to the theater. Yeah. Watch the play again. And we are on day 10, right? So it's only two more days. This is unfortunate. I'll just tank it, dude. At this point. I didn't see it coming. Unlucky. Oh no, this district... No, this district is fine. Our immunity will recover. We will be alright. The fuck is this? Oh, the rat. I've been wondering, perhaps you're doing this on purpose, botching lines falling from the stage, considerably kicking the bucket. You just want to see what it all leads to, don't you? I'm not doing this on purpose. How about taking my place and trying for yourself? The thing above you, the altar, it became bigger. And do you know the curious thing? It's not earth rotting, it's sky. The tumor is growing up. What does that mean? I don't know. I don't know anything. I'm a small fry myself, Burach. It's Burach, isn't it? Burach. You should be more careful, Burach. I don't like this tumor at all. Neither do I. Do we need infected organs? Like, what do we need? It doesn't, like, we don't know, unfortunately. Well, let's watch the play. Maybe that gives us any answers here.
I'm afraid of General Block. Hero of the people. Genius. I've never worked with such material. I feel helpless. What do you say to that?
What can I say? I said everything yesterday. It's strange to hear. I thought you were supposed to be the genius.
You're joking. I'm more of a machine. This is an unsolvable town, outside my capabilities.
It's outside everyone's capabilities. But I thought that's exactly what Inquisitors were for.
Listen, I have very little time left. If I can't solve the town, I'll be ampuled. They threw me here on purpose. Victory is impossible.
I get what you mean by ampuled, but how do you solve a town?
To solve is to see things through. as Inquisition does. You know? By any means necessary.
Well, we have the panacea. As for the general, cheer up. We'll see how things go.
We need to run. We need to flee this town.
Yeah. We need to flee this town. Hello, Sarah. Welcome. I don't think we can flee the town. What did change again? The dead item shop is open. We don't have any items though, unfortunately. I'm doing well. How about you? Okay, so we want to go home as alive as we can be. What is this game? It's a bit of a plague simulator. So basically I'm a doctor in times of the plague. But there's a lot of mysticism going on too. That's like the general gist of it. But it's a very complex game that is not easy to be summed up in little words. Yeah, it's on PC. Like if I would go into the depth of what this game is about, that would take at least half an hour. Okay, and this, like, currently we're running through an infected district. As you can tell by the black fog. Do you like it? I do. I wish it did some things different than it does. But I like it. There's an exit somewhere. Where is it? To the left. We need to rest. As fast as we can. I used to play DBD, yes. I used to be a DBD only streamer. I still play it, but only from time to time. I do remember you, yes. I try to remember as many people as possible. Exactly, I used to be a killer main in DBD, mainly. I mean, I guess I'm still a killer main. It's just I don't play the game much more anymore. Or not as much as I used to. I respect Slayer. Fuck. Okay, we can get some rest in a second. Then that will be another thing that make us not die. That's good. Oh, you remember me? It's just your name and like the interaction we had. Okay. Save and sleep. Let's go. 3 hours sleep? Sounds good. And we will get into a dream, I guess. Yeah, there we go. A dream of this place again. I am, yeah. I'm from Germany. What is this all supposed to be? I actually don't know if it's on other platforms. But that should be easy to find out. I do kinda doubt it's on other platforms. Okay, we run through this again. We were here before. But this time we at least don't have to fight. And I assume in the end we will find someone we can talk to. Hopefully. That explains us what's going on. It is on console, but the porting was done pretty badly, so it can be buggy as hell. Okay. Imagine a game that was designed first for PC, and then the port, the console port is bad. That's kind of new, isn't it? Oh, we meet our father in our dream. Hello, my son. Hello, father. Hello, father. You seem angry with me. You seem angry with me. All I ever wanted was for you to understand what happened here, how it all went, why it was needed. Is it true that you were the one who unleashed the plague? Too strong a word. You were patient zero, you brought the plague to this town to I don't know. Yes, but why? If you survive a disease, you develop immunity. Our town was grown in a greenhouse. It's a homunculus, not particularly well adjusted to live on its own. We couldn't support it forever. Simon and I were growing old. The mistress died. How would it fare without us? I don't understand. This town was connected wrong. Its parts were tied with artificial seams, so different, so awkward. One could say that Simon, the mistresses, and I held it all together by force. So I tore it apart, so you can sew it all back, better than before, because you're better and smarter than I am. You think my line of fate is more precise than yours? All I wanted was for you to understand and not follow any particular fate. So you did it for me? Of course not. I did it for the town. It needed a vaccination. Besides, it wasn't up to me. What are you trying to say? I stopped trying to ladle out the sea, walked straight into it. I made everyone walk with me too, teaching them to swim so they'll no longer hide behind sandcastle walls. You're saying horrible things for the town, huh? What about all the victims? Were they not part of the town? The town needs to move forward, but it doesn't insist. Facing the future is a way of love. Facing the past is the way of love. But the two are incompatible, and it broke my heart. You're right, the future's better than the past. Tell me more about it. My list, those children will build the town new, a better one. Just like the 3 families and their mistresses built it before. Just like Simon and I built it, reaching to the stars. We started it too quickly. We paid for our hastiness. Thanks for the lurk, Doomy, appreciate. What should I do now, father? Do what you must. Do what you think is right. If you still have time, try to understand the world as best as you can. You won't make a mistake. I respect your choice. Any choice. Like I said, you're better than me. You will connect us all into a new whole. I hope so. Pog. We still need to sleep though. Doesn't help. Okay. This guy again. Thank you for watching this episode of the Pathologic 2 playthrough. If you enjoyed it, I would appreciate if you hit that thumbs up button or check out a different video. A new video will be out soon. So thanks, and have a great evening, or day, or morning, or whatever time it is for you.